physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Get the fuck out of here.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
I mean, there was that one time in college.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Ba 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 ba.
Corvo.
Wake up!
You were
Get the
making
fuck
funny
up,
faces while you were
bitch!
sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Let's crank it up a little bit. Who's ready for a shot? Who's ready for some vodka? Vodka, vodka, vodka. The vodka is from Texas. Yes, Texas communism at its finest. All right. I have to sneeze. A yawn and a sneeze. Anyway. Gentlemen, prostrate your prostates. Ladies, drop them boulders out. Let them clams air out like it's low tide. To the north winds, to the south winds, to the east winds, to the west winds. To the friends we have, to the friends we've lost, to the friends we make tonight. Here's to you, here's to me. Friends we shall always be. Until we part ways, and then fuck you and here's to me. Ugh! That's not bad. That's not too terrible. As far as vodka goes. Oh! Definitely has that vodka rubbing alcohol afterburn. Ah. Good shit. Good shit. Ooh. Ah.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
What's up? What's happening?
The High Overseer is supposed to be the most pious man in the Empire, living completely in alignment with the Seven Strictures and guiding the people in the religious faction towards spiritual health.
Sounds like an asshole.
Campbell was a farce. If not for all the blackmail material he accumulated, he'd have never been more than a lower-level initiate among overseers.
Will be. Until then, citizens cross at their own risk.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Royal physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Oh.
Bah, I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond being scared.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress. The very aristocrat was funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you. You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Legendary!
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
We need money, though.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a...
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock.
Bullshit!
The tumblers...
You're
like
peeping Tom, you
snowflakes.
pervert!
The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, looking through the lock. I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion. It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot.
Then why do you
very
have it?
Expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
Oh, fuck, I got plenty of money. Yes. Ha 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 ha! Wee! Let's
You
go!
are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone who has consumed untreated water must be reported.
I'll leave it to
I could use a drink.
you. Tired of questioning Sokol. I'll look.
King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right.
Yeah.
You'll be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me. I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know.
I feel there's
ever been
treachery
outside?
afoot.
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms.